Well, I don't know what happened, but somebody was trying to get into the class and I think couldn't, but Roberto, but I don't know what happened with the rest. Okay. Let's see. Today, Macarena, we are going to start with a new unit that has to do how to describe a procedure or a process of something. I think you as an agronomist, as an agriculturist, have to work with that. What do you, I mean, what type of processes or procedures are you familiar with in your work?
Yo particularmente, por lo que hago, veo los procesos del vino.
I'm sorry, Macarena, this is an English class.
Sorry.
I'm speaking in Spanish.
Me particularly, I see the process of the make wine.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay.
I don't know what more.
Okay, so you are familiar with the process of wine making.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. What? Let's see. In what steps do you have to work with that process, or do you participate in all of them, or in some of them?
In all process.
All of the steps.
Yes, in the vineyard and in the I don't know what to say, bodega.
Warehouse. Okay, so you first of all you work in the vineyard. I mean, with the plant. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
So
yes.
It's the vineyard.
Uh-huh.
In the vineyard and also in the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The warehouse is a place where you make the wine.
Yeah. It's no way. Well, I don't know.
No, it's no.
Where you keep where you store the wine?
No, it's where you make the wine.
Where you make the wine. Okay. In what is the step of this process that you most like, that you most enjoy?
I enjoy the process of make the wine. It's very funny.
Very fun, very fine. It's very nice. Okay, yes. You enjoy the process of making wine then?
Yes.
As far as I can remember with my little experience in a winery, is that in the warehouse you have different steps of the process. I mean, you have
yes.
fermentation. First, yeah.
Mm-hmm. First is the selection. Selection.
Yeah.
Of the grapes.
Uh-huh.
After you put the grapes into the tanks.
Yes. Okay.
Very big tanks. And then.
And what do you do there with the grapes in the tanks?
You live there.
Yeah. What for?
After that, the grapes start to fermentation.
Okay, so that is the fermentation step. They start to ferment. Okay. Then?
And then in the fermentation happens a lot of things. So the winemakers have to keep estar muy atentos.
Sorry?
Tienen que estar como muy atentos a todo
You
lo
have
que
to be very attentive, yeah,
attentive.
aware, yeah. What for? Why?
Eh, after that, you move the wine.
Mhm.
Uh,
There is another step that is filtering. Where is that? That
filtering
step
is in the end of the
at the
process.
end. Okay.
Yeah. After the fermentation, you press the grapes
Yeah.
and you have the wine.
Mhm.
And after that, you move to barricas.
Barrels.
I don't know how to say barrels. Yes. And you live there like 6 months or whatever, 3 months or 6 months.
Yeah.
And after that, you move to the tunnel again,
Yeah.
all the barrels together.
Okay.
And after that, you clarificate the wine and filter the wine.
Okay. So clarification and then filtering.
Yes.
Okay.
And finally, you package.
Yeah. How do you call that? That step?
What step? The final?
The last one. The very last one.
Package?
Yeah. Package, but okay. Well, I imagine that.
In bottles.
Okay. Bottling.
Bottling.
Bottling. Yeah. Bottling. Let's see. What's the name of the winery where you work?
Alma Viva.
Alma Viva. Where is it?
In Puente Alto.
Puente Alto. Okay. Whereabouts in Puente Alto? What part of Puente Alto is it?
Por Santa Rosa.
Yeah.
En el paradero 48.
Yeah,
42 o 48 por Santa Rosa.
¿Es más allá del el Mariscal?
Ahí justo al frente.
Ah, yes, I know. Yeah, I know the place. How do you get there? By car?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a very dangerous place, isn't it?
Yes.
Isn't it?
Huh?
Isn't it dangerous there?
Yes, it's very dangerous.
Yes. I remember that. I mean, that was the way I used to get from Antumapu to Santa Rita in Altojahuel some years ago. I mean, 10 years ago. And I remember it was at 5 or about 4 p.m. It was dangerous, I remember.
Yes.
Now must be much worse.
I have French colleagues, and they was stolen.
Yeah, and probably they have been robbed also.
Yes.
Yes, on buses.
Yes.
Yeah. Oof. And why does the Alma Viva have the plants there? I mean, the vines? Yes. Ah, so it's not that easy to move them to another place.
No.
No, yes. And how old is that winery?
Like 20 years.
Yeah.
I think.
10 years old. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 20 years ago was dangerous, but not that dangerous as it is now.
Wow.
Yes. Okay. Good. Well, let's hope for the best. Let's see. Well, as I told you today, we're going to work with processes. And you're very lucky because one of those processes is related to wines, how wine is made. But before that, let me share my screen. I will ask you to read from my screen first, okay?
Okay.
Let me see. Today we have private lessons, I can see. Yes. Okay. Here we are. Wait. Here we have different types of processes, okay? Here from 1 to 5, we have different processes. And from A to E, you have different, you have, from 1 to 5, you have the steps of the processes. And from A to E, you have the process itself. So the idea is to read them and to match which stage or which stages correspond to what process. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay. Can you see my screen well?
Yes, I see.
Okay.
Okay. 1, make a prepayment. Measure the customer. Choose a fabric. First fitting. Second fitting. Collect suit.
Suit.
Wait.
Sorry, how can I close this? Ah, there. Sorry, no. Go on.
I choose al tiro ahora, now, the letter.
No, I mean read them all and then you tell me.
Okay. 2, choose appropriate dates. Search for a flight connection. Book a flight. Book a hotel. Hotel. 3, ask for the customer's details. Edit the template. Print the document. 4, invite speakers. Email attendees. Book the room.
Yeah.
And 5, open the unit. Press the button to release the cartridge. Remove the empty cartridge. Insert the new cartridge into the holder and close the unit.
Okay, those are the processes. Let's see those are the stages. Let's see the processes now.
Number 1 is letter D.
Letter E?
D.
D, planning a trip.
Yes.
Be careful. Number 1.
It's a fabric, first fitting, collect sheet. No, it's number A. Letter A.
Okay, number 1 is letter A.
Letter A.
Buying and selling a custom-made suit. Here we have the steps or the stages to when you have a suit or a piece of clothes made. Measure the customer, choose a fabric, the type of clothes. First fitting, prueba de modista. First fitting, second fitting, and finally you go to collect your suit. Yes, good. Go on.
Number 2 is letter D, planning a trip.
Planning a trip, right?
Number 3, Changing ink in a printer?
No.
No.
Number 3, no. Ask for the customer's detail, edit the template and print the document. Nothing to do with changing ink in a printer.
Writing an invoice?
Exactly. Writing an invoice. Una factura, hacer una factura.
Invoice. Es que no sabía que era invoice.
Invoice is factura. And an invoice is a legal document. So.
Okay.
Go on.
Number 4 is letter C. Organizing.
Exactly. Yeah.
And number 5 is letter B.
Right. Good. So here you can see the different steps. You can see that, for example, in the first one, you have the stages or the steps are in the order you do them. First, make the prepayment, second, measure, etc. Right? Good. Any question about these stages and processes? Okay. Well, then now you're going to listen to a conversation. Okay? Here you have 5 questions. Please read the questions before listening to the tape, right?
Okay. Sorry,
Yes.
I don't listen.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't listen
No, I'm asking you just, no, I haven't played the tape yet. I'm just asking you to read the questions. When you're ready with the questions, tell me. Are you ready with the questions?
Read the questions?
Yeah, I mean, do you understand the questions? I mean, you don't have to read them aloud.
Okay. Yes.
Yes? Okay, so now I will ask you to listen and answer the questions, okay?
Okay.
Then, wait a minute.
Hello, this is Sanjay.
Hi, Sanjay. This is Marianne.
Hey there, Marianne. What's the problem today?
Well, actually, I do have a problem. I can receive emails, but I can't send them. They get stuck in my outbox.
Okay, I'm not in the office right now. I'm on my lunch break, but I think I can help you with that.
Great.
Is your Outlook application open?
Yes.
Okay, good. First, go to the Tools menu in Outlook.
Okay.
Next, click on Accounts.
Okay, Accounts.
In the list on the left, do you see the account Cooper IMAP?
Yes, I see it.
Okay, click on that account.
Done.
Now look for a field called Outgoing Server and read it to me.
It says mail.cooper.com and there's a number.
What does the number say?
1025.
Okay, change it to 587 and then close and open the application.
Okay, done.
Good. Finally, click the Send and Receive button.
Okay, wait a second. Yay, it worked! That wasn't too complicated. So what was the problem?
It seems our new network was blocking the port 1025, so we simply changed it to a different port.
I have no idea what that means, but I'm glad I can use my email again. Oh, look, there's one from you.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yes. Can you get me a cafe latte on your way back from lunch?
Okay, sure.
Once again, or was it enough, Macarena?
I think it's enough.
Enough? Okay, good. Let's see question number 1. Do Marianne and Sanjay already know each other?
I think yes. There's colleagues.
They are colleagues, right? So they know each other. Good. What is Marianne's problem?
She received emails, but they haven't sent emails.
Okay, she can receive emails, but she cannot send them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? Sorry?
Yes.
Good. Let's see number 3. What does Sanjay ask her to do to solve the problem?
Que, que viera many steps for como revisar.
Check, but yeah, but there is something, I mean, in particular that he asked her to do. Don't you remember that?
Yes, que check the menu and the accounts and a
Yeah.
number.
What does she
that,
have to do with the number?
change the 5 for 7.
Okay, she has to change the server port number. Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
what was causing the problem?
The code, I think, que estaba blocking the
Yeah.
network.
Yeah, okay, okay, something was blocking the email, but the cause of the problem, do you remember that?
I understand that is the code.
Yeah, the problem was with the code, but that was produced by the new network. There was a new network, and that was causing the problem. Let's see the last one. What else does Marianne want?
A coffee.
Did you get what type of coffee she wanted?
No.
No, but it was a cafe latte. Okay, right.
Ah,
Yes. Okay, I will ask you to go to your cursos again, and now I will ask you to download the file describing a procedure, right? That is
okay.
that's the, okay. So this time, I will ask you to go to wait, go to exercise 3, right? Here you have the script of the conversation, yes?
Mm-hmm.
So I will ask, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so I will ask you to read the conversation, right? And decide where you can use these words. And then finally, first, next, now. Here you can see that this, I mean, the guy describes a process. And here we are going to see the different stages separated by these words, okay? So read it carefully and decide where to put these connectors or these sequencers, okay? Some seconds for you to do that, Macarena.
Okay.
Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Okay, I will ask you now to listen again and check your answers, okay? Is it okay?
Yes, okay.
Here we go.
Hello, this is Sanjay.
Hi, Sanjay. This is Marianne.
Hey there, Marianne. What's the problem today?
Well, actually, I do have a problem. I can receive emails, but I can't send them. They get stuck in my outbox.
Okay, I'm not in the office right now. I'm on my lunch break, but I think I can help you with that.
Great.
Is your Outlook application open?
Yes.
Okay, good. First, go to the Tools menu in Outlook.
Okay.
Next, click on Accounts.
Okay, accounts.
In the list on the left, do you see the account Cooper IMAP?
Yes, I see it.
Okay, click on that account.
Done.
Now look for a field called Outgoing Server and read it to me.
It says mail.cooper.com, and there's a number.
What does the number say?
1025.
Okay, change it to 587 and then close and open the application.
Okay, done.
Good. Finally, click the Send and Receive button.
Okay, wait a second. Yay, it worked! That wasn't too complicated. So what was the problem?
It seems our new network was blocking the port 1025, so we simply changed it to a different port.
I have no idea what that means, but I'm glad I can use my email again. Oh, look, there's one from you.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yes. Can you get me a cafe latte on your way back from lunch?
Okay, sure.
Okay, Macarena, how was it?
Fine.
Fine?
Yes.
Okay, so you could get all the words, I mean, these words
Yes.
that are, to describe a sequence of actions, right? No questions about it?
No.
No? Okay. Let's
No,
go to, here we're going to get into your topic. Sequences, I mean, the same thing, but this time, sequences are words that we use to describe the order in which things are done. Yeah? This is one way you can use to describe a process. So, okay, here we have a list of words like first, or first of all, next, then, after that, following that, finally, or at the end, before and after something, okay? These
Okay.
are the sequencers, okay? So here, this is your topic. Study the process of making wine below, okay? Here we have all the process. Let's see, before getting into, just by looking at the pictures.
Okay.
What can we get in picture number 1?
What?
If you look at picture number 1, and we are talking about the process of making wine,
Is
what happens in the first step?
the harvest?
What happens with the harvest?
When you get the grapes.
Okay, so grapes are harvested.
Yes.
Yeah. Number 2.
Transport the grapes to the the company. I don't know.
Okay, well, grapes are transported or are taken to the winery. Yeah. Number 3.
The guarda.
Keep.
¿Cómo se llama? Sí, keep.
Yeah, I mean, grapes are kept in barrels.
In barrels. Yes.
Okay. And then wine is here. Yeah.
Drink. Drink the
Drunk.
wine.
The wine, what? You can drink wine, or wine can be drunk. Yeah, this is the best part of the process. Okay, right. Well, here we have how is wine made? Here we have one of the parts we're going to see. So can you please start reading the paragraph? The first two lines.
Okay. People have been making wine for 2,000 years, and it is not only an art, but also is science. So how it is made?
Is it
Well,
made?
is it made? Well, there are four many
Stages. Okay. Let's see. How can you, what word can you use there? The sequences, I mean, the ones we saw here. Yes?
First.
First. You can say first or you can say first of all. Both are correct. Good. Go on.
Okay. First, the grapes are picked by hand or mechanically.
Okay. The grapes are picked. Remember the pronunciation of ED, Macarena?
Okay. Picked by hand or mechanically.
Mechanically. Yeah. Go on.
This is called harvesting.
Mm-hmm.
And then the grapes are transported to the winery.
Yeah.
Where they are pressed into a juice called must.
Okay.
After that, the must is transferred into the wooden barrels, and the sugar in juice is slowly converted into alcohol. Converted into alcohol.
Alcohol.
This process is called fermentation, and it can take anywhere from 10 days to 1 month or more.
Okay.
Following that, the wine is filtered. The hard pieces in the liquid are removed and transferred into the bottles. This is called bottling. Finally, bottling, the wine might make.
Not finally. No,
Not finally. Before?
Before.
Before bottling, the winemaker also has the option to leave the wine to improve the quality. This process is called aging. Aging typically takes anywhere from 2 to 30 years.
Okay, good. Any questions about this paragraph?
No.
Okay, here we can see two aspects, let's say, of this description of the procedure. One is how to organize the stages or the steps, right, in order. First of all, next, etc. Yeah, this is one part. The second part has to do with grammar. That is a structure that is used to describe impersonal situations. For example, how is wine made? You see, I mean, it's not how do you make wine? No, how is wine made in general? Yeah. So if you analyze the different steps, for example, the grapes are picked. Let me see. Highlight. The scrape, oof, come on. I want to highlight them, but it doesn't work. Okay. The grapes are picked by hand or mechanically, yeah? This is called harvesting. The grapes are transported to the winery and where they are pressed into a juice called must. The must is transferred into wooden barrels, and the juice is slowly converted into alcohol. This process is called fermentation. The wine is filtered in the liquid. The wine is filtered. The hard pieces in the liquid are removed and transferred into bottles. This is called bottling. Yeah, well, this process is called. Here you can see that in this description, there are, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, several structures where they use the same construction. Verb to be, right?
Mhm.
To be plus a past participle verb. Yeah.
Mhm.
The grapes are picked. The grapes, this is called. That structure corresponds to an impersonal structure that in Spanish is se. Se recogen la uva. Se llama, se transportan, se presionan, se transfieren, se convierte, etc. Do you understand it?
Mhm.
In English, you don't have the word se. So the only way to produce this meaning is to use this structure, okay? Let me go to, do you understand it, Magdalena?
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, okay. Let me go down. Here we have the explanation of this. Okay, this is the name of the thing, passive voice. When we describe a process in which the action is more important than the person or people who cause the action, we use passive voice. Example. No, I mean, in an active voice, we say people transport the grapes to the winery. But when we use this passive voice, we say the grapes are transported to the winery. Never mind who does it. Aquí no importa quién hace la acción, lo importante es lo que se hace. So that's why we have the grapes first, then verb to be, and then the action that is done by this, the action that is received by the grapes. Yes?
Mhm. Yes.
Okay, so here we have, in the active sentence, the subject or the people causes an action, for example, transport. But in the passive sentence, we say what happens to the subject, in this case, the grapes. The cause of the action, so people, is not the focus of the sentence. The passive is formed with the verb to be, like maybe is, are, was, were, etc., depending, and the past participle, for example, transported.
Mm.
Now, if we want to say who or what causes the action, in a passive sentence, we use by. So the grapes were picked by the workers. Or the email wasn't sent by me. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes?
Mhm.
Okay. So here you can see that in the text there are many examples. Now we are going to get into this exercise 6, where we have different verbs in the passive. The idea is that you complete each sentence using one of these verbs in the correct form. Example, the company was established in 1989. Yes? So do the same thing with the other sentences using the verbs given. Is that right, Magdalena?
Yes, in the first sentences,
Mhm.
was is in past,
Yeah.
In past?
Yeah,
Is that
because
to
we
be
are
is in
talking,
past?
I'm sorry?
The verb to be is in past or is in
It is in past because the action happened in 1989.
Okay.
But imagine that the company, I don't know, is something in the future that we can say the company will be established next year. Will
Oh,
be. Yeah, so it depends on the meaning.
okay.
Established will be the same, never mind. I mean, the only change will be in verb to be.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Go on with it. Some seconds for you to complete the rest of them, right?
Okay.
Camila, hello.
Hi, sorry for
Hello.
being late,
Yeah.
but I just listened the exercise, so I am doing it.
Okay. I'll be right back. I will see if it is, I think it is raining. So let me, give me a no hope. Ready?
Not no.
Not yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready, please.
Okay.
Ready, Camila?
No, but okay. I have a doubt. But
Tell me.
it's in the sixth exercise.
Yeah.
The printed by everyone in the department. I don't know what verb use
What verb to use?
to use. Yes.
Are you right?
Use.
Wait, no, what verb to use?
I,
Clean, not allow, not invite, teach, use. I think you're right. Wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. There is one verb missing. The verb that, yeah, you're totally right, Camila. The verb,
Yeah?
yes, there is one verb missing. Let's see.
Maybe
Please.
that's why Macarena it's late too.
Yes. I add one more verb. Wait. Add the verb break. Yes, I think that's the thing. Yes. Roberto, very good to see that you could enter you could join the session. Good.
Hi, Miss.
Hello.
Hello.
At last. Good. Okay, guys, ready?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Let's see. Wait. Let's see number 2. Let's see Macarena, please.
I didn't see you at the conference because I'm not invited.
But this is in the past. So I am not, in the past, I wasn't.
Invited.
I wasn't invited. Good. That's correct. Let's see Camila, number 3, please.
The office is cleaned every morning before the workers arrive.
Okay, the office is cleaned, Camila.
Cleaned.
Cleaned every morning, right. Roberto, I don't know if you could, if you could do this exercise because you came in late.
I don't know. Can you explain to me what to do?
Not on this exercise, but let's see. In the meantime, you can read the previous explanation in exercise 5. I recommend you to do that in the meantime, okay? Let's see, Macarena, please, number 4.
I don't know when this manual was
written. When this manual was written, right, good. Camila?
John was taught French at school when he was a child.
Okay, very good. John was taught French at school when he was a child. This is a verb that many students fail, particularly in tests, in final tests. Teach, this is the past tense and the past participle of the verb to teach. So the pronunciation is taught. Good, Camila. Let's see number 6, Macarena.
This printer is used by everyone in the department.
Yeah, sorry, I think it was This printer is used, correct. Sorry, I think I made a mistake in, yeah, okay.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, let's see, Camila, I made a mistake with the verb to be.
Yes.
Because the thing is that I have a printed copy of the exercises, and there are different verbs in both. So in my copy, I have break.
No, it's okay. I understand now.
No.
Now has sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yes,
Now
makes sense.
It makes sense. This printer is used by everyone, right? Let's see number 7, Camila.
Yes, but I don't know. I only know that you need to use not allow, but I don't know how
Yes.
to
You
make
have
it
to use
a passive voice.
You have to use
In
verb to
person?
be. Yeah. I mean, what do you think?
I'm a friend smoke. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Sorry?
Mi
The
perro.
dog.
Yes. Yeah. She put nervous when the ambulance passed in the street. Yeah, buen día.
Yeah, they get afraid. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. I'm afraid smoking. I don't know.
No se permite. How do you say that?
Yes, it is. Not allowed, but I don't know how to use
Macarena,
it.
how can you complete that?
I'm afraid smoking isn't allowed.
Exactly.
In
Isn't or is not allowed. Actually,
Isn't
you
allowed.
must use the verb to be plus the past participle. Now, past participle in this passive voice is always the same. The only change comes in verb to be, right? I mean, if the sentence is in present, past, future, auxiliary, etc., you must change verbs to be, not the second one. Do you understand it? Camila?
Oh no, please again. I didn't understand.
The thing is that this structure of passive voice is made up by using verbs to be plus the past participle.
Past participle. Yes.
The past participle never changes. It's always the same. The changes are in verb to be, present, past, future, auxiliary conditionals. Yeah, that is the one suffering the changes. Do you understand it?
Yes, but in the exercise 7, I was confused for the verb to be. I don't know how was the subject, so I didn't know how to use if is or are.
No, because we're talking about smoking. Smoking is one thing. It's singular anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, do you get it? Yeah. Let's see, Roberto, do you understand what we are doing now? Roberto?
No.
No, did you read the instructions? I mean,
Yeah, now I'm reading, but I have to do the words in past.
sorry, you have to do what? What I asked you to do is to read this part. Here you have how to describe an action. I mean, all of this unit has to do with how to describe a process. Yeah. The first part of this activity was describing how wine is made, and we saw how to use how to describe the sequence of an action: first, next, then, etc. That was one way of doing that. Another way, and you can use both ways at the same time, is to use this structure called passive voice. Yes. In this passive voice, the most important thing is the action, not the person that does the action. Yes? Not the agent of the action. So for example, if you compare an active and passive voice, in the active, we have the person, in this case, people, transport the grapes to the winery. So we have somebody, I mean, the people do this action, yeah, do the action of transporting the grapes to the winery. But in the passive voice, never mind, I mean, the person doing the action is not the most important part. The most important part is the action received by the object in this case. So in the passive voice, we put the object first, the grapes. Now, what happens to the grapes? Well, the grapes are transported to the winery. So here we use verb to be. In this case, we use are because it's plural, and plural in present because it's an action. We are describing an action in present, right? Are transported, and then we use the past participle of the verb transport to the winery. Yeah. Do you understand it?
Yes. Now I
Yes, Camille,
understand.
yes. Everybody? We have
Yes.
another student today, Valentina. So you are coming into the class one by one. Come on. Okay. So here we say that, I mean, the passive voice is formed with the verb to be. That means is, are, was, were, etc. Maybe with auxiliaries, with, for example, will be, depending on the action, plus the past participle. When I say past participle, I mean the list of verbs, the third column, yes? And if we want to say who or what causes the action, performs the action, we use the word by. Example, the grapes were picked by the workers. Yeah, at the end of the sentence and preceded by the word by. The email wasn't sent by me. As I said at the beginning, this structure corresponds in many cases to what in Spanish corresponds to se. Se hace, se transporta, se lleva, se escribe, etc. Do you understand it? Do you all understand it now?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, yes.
The past participle word or verb always ends in ed.
No, not
No.
always. Only with regular verbs. Because, for example, in irregular verbs, like, for example, the verb to write in the past is wrote, but in the past participle is written. The worst, I mean, the extreme cases is the verb to go. In present, you say go or you say goes. In the past, you say went. But in the past participle, you say gone, nothing to do. So only in regular verbs, you have ed. Okay?
Okay, thanks, Miss.
Any other question about it? No questions? Okay. Oh, wait. If you go down, I would like to do this exercise before going for a break. Here we have a list of 8 sentences. The idea is to complete them with the verbs in the correct form, deciding if the sentence is active or passive. Okay? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Some minutes for you to do that, please. Ready? Are you
Yes.
ready? Yes? Answer me,
I
please.
think
Okay. Let's see the first one. Let's see, Camila, please. Can you do the first one?
Yes, the decision was taken at the meeting this morning.
Okay, the decision was taken. Good. Number two, let's see, Roberto, please.
I can't get in the office. The door is locked. I
Okay,
know.
no.
No,
Okay, be careful with pronunciation. Locked,
locked.
locked, with a T, because the previous sound is K. So locked. Good.
Okay.
Let's see number three. Valentina, please. You think you can do it?
Miss, do you hear me?
Yes?
Oh, good. So I think we close the office every day at 5 p.m.
Right. We close. Here is active voice because the person doing the action is we, so no problem. Right. Number four, Macarena, please.
I have to take a taxi today. My car was stalled yesterday.
My car was.
Stalled.
Dice,
Ese verbo tiene verbo
stolen. Was stolen yesterday. Yeah, that is irregular. Right. Let's see number five, Camila, please.
Somebody stole my car while I was at the gym.
Right. Somebody stole. This is active voice. Right. Number six, Roberto, please.
Miss, I don't know that.
No, Valentina.
No.
Number six.
I can try.
Okay.
So I like your new sales representative. When did you hire him?
Right. When
Okay.
did you, this is active voice. When did you hire him? Right?
Perfect.
Good. Let's see seven. Let's see, Roberto, can you try with number seven?
Paula goes drive to work every morning.
Sorry, Paula, what?
Is drive
No.
to work? No.
This drive doesn't, I mean, two possibilities. Who drives here?
Paula.
Yeah, so she is the person doing the action. So this is active voice. So verb to be here, nothing to do. No, not is. Is to be is only used with passive voice, and here is active voice. So we have to use the verb to drive. But as the subject is she, is a singular person. Paula in English. Paula drives to work every morning. Is it okay, Roberto?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see number 8, Macarena, please.
The CEO was drove everywhere.
Be careful. First of all, why do you say was? It doesn't, nothing says that it implies it's in the past, it's present. That is one thing. The other thing is that what is the past participle of drive?
Driven or drove?
No, drove, drive in the present, drove in the past. And what is the past participle?
I don't
Driven.
know.
Okay, so the CEO, what happens with her?
Is driven?
Yeah,
Everywhere.
right. She is driven everywhere. She has her own private chauffeur. Yes?
Okay.
Do you understand it?
But I have a question.
Tell me.
If she has a chauffeur, why drive everywhere?
No,
I
wait a minute. She doesn't. No, she is driven everywhere. Number 8. I'm talking about number 8.
Ajá.
Number
So,
7 is different.
ok, sería como le manejan a todas partes.
La llevan, claro, la llevan en auto a todas partes. She's
ok.
lucky. Yeah,
Mm.
she's driven. Ella no hace la acción.
I thought that I put the CEO doesn't drive everywhere.
No, doesn't drive anywhere. No, everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She has her own private chauffeur. Yeah.
Mhm.
In number 7, she drives to work every morning. Yes?
Mhm. Yes.
Okay, any other question about it? No?
No.
Okay, before, I think now it's time for a coffee, for a break, okay? In 15 more minutes, we continue. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, see you in 15
Okay,
minutes.
miss.
See ya.
See you. Okay, are you back? Hello, are you back?
Yes, Miss.
Is it raining in your neighborhood?
Not yet here.
Not yet.
No.
No. I'm so anxious to see rain then.
Everyone, I think.
So I think I think I can't. Okay.
But yesterday it was raining.
I mean, I heard that it rained.
Yes,
mean,
at night.
at night, but in the middle of the night. I mean, 3 in the morning, something like that.
No.
In
Here,
my
like 9 p.m., something like that.
Yeah.
Or
Where
10.
do you live?
Ñuñoa. Same as Valentina, I think.
Yeah,
No, I
so
moved from
yesterday,
Valencia.
in the morning, I could see some little, I mean, the grass was a bit wet, but nothing much. But I heard that because I live in a building, so on the second floor. So normally I cannot hear anything. Yeah. I heard that it was, I mean, at 3 in the morning was raining very heavily. I hope so.
I know it started around 10:40 p.m. because I had to go to the police station.
Ah, okay.
So when I was going out of the police station, it started raining. It was beautiful.
Yeah, but no, I mean, real rain.
Something like that. Not that heavy rain.
Yeah, not like in Valdivia, right? Okay.
No, not at all.
Not at all. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. Going on with what we were talking about, how to describe a process. Well, when Macarena was the only student in the first part of the class, so we did one of the exercises to introduce this description of processes, how wine is made. And she's a winemaker, so it was like her work is already done. But I don't know, I mean, let's see. Roberto, are you an agriculturist too?
Yes.
Yes. Camila, you are a dietitian, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Valentina, you too. Yeah. So let's see. Well, you are free to choose any process related to your work, to what you do every day or part of your work. So I will ask you to choose one of those, one process, and describe it using passive voice. Is that right? In the case of Macarena and Roberto, the process of winemaking was already explained in the exercise. Perhaps you can choose one particular part of that process and describe it more in detail. I don't know if that is possible.
Okay, Miss.
I don't know.
Yes. Okay. Valentina, you have a question?
Yeah, sorry. We have to use the passive tense?
Passive voice.
Okay.
Using passive voice, yes. Yes? Okay, so I will give you some minutes for you to do that before getting into the next part. Let's say, let's try with 5 minutes and then we see if that is enough or not. I will stop. Okay, Macarena, you can start.
I'm not ready yet.
Sorry, I hear you were ready.
No, I'm ready.
You're ready, Valentina. Let's see.
Okay, so the topic is planning a personalized diet. So first I need to interview the customer about his or her schedule, favorite foods, what he or she likes, how many meals he or she has during the day, pathologies, medicaments, and gastrointestinal habits. Then I weigh them.
Sorry to interrupt you, Valentina. Let's
Yep.
see. In this part, you can use passive voice.
Passive?
You can use the structure of passive voice. You can make a change there. Instead of saying I, because you started the description saying I interview, something like that, the patient.
Yeah.
Yeah, but remember that in passive voice, the idea is to make it impersonal. So never mind who does the thing. The important thing is the action. So you can say the patient is interviewed or must be interviewed. Do you understand it?
Yeah. Okay, so I need to change everything below. So then the patient is weighted.
Weighed.
Yeah. Weight.
Estado.
Uh-huh.
Estado, be careful. Wait. We have weighed, because the weight is peso, but the verb is, oh, come on. Wait, let me write in the chat. So, is weighed.
Or maybe it's better if I use the patient is measured on his weight, height, and waist circumference.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
After that, they must, after that, and the measures are classified in his, about body mass index and cardiovascular risk.
Yeah. Are classified into, yeah.
I correct that. Are classified into.
Yeah.
Into body mass index and cardiovascular risk. And at the end is estimated their energy and macronutrient requirements, considering all the information.
Wait. And then at the end, what is estimated?
The energy and macronutrient requirements.
So the energy and the
macronutrient, yeah.
Yeah, are estimated.
Okay, energy and macronutrient are estimated.
Estimated, yeah.
Estimated, considering all the information given before.
Exactly. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's better. But can you see the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about, I mean, you are describing a process that never mind who does it. The important thing is the step itself. Okay, Valentina?
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. Thanks.
Welcome. Let's see, who can continue? Anybody? Roberto, can you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I will talk about the fertilization of fruit trees.
Okay.
To fertilize fruit trees, first I must do a soil analysis.
Okay, sorry. Wait. I will interrupt you to do it immediately, okay?
Sí.
So let's see, the topic is, sorry, again, what is the topic?
Fertilization of fruit trees.
Fruit trees. Okay, fertilization of fruit trees. Okay. So read the first sentence, please.
First, I must to do a soil analysis.
Analysis. But it's not only you, Roberto, you or anybody.
Okay.
So you must start by the process analysis. Okay, first is okay. a soil analysis.
Yes.
So that is the important. Okay, a soil analysis. What else?
So we must do a soil analysis, soil samples.
Not you. I mean, you have to invert the order. A soil analysis must be made. After must, you never put to.
Must be made.
Must be made. Debe hacerse un análisis de suelo. No es que lo hagas tú o otro. No importa quién lo hace, es el proceso, ¿ok? Es impersonal. Do you understand it, Roberto?
Yes.
Okay, go on.
So soil samples must be taken.
Very good.
And taken to the laboratory.
Okay, that's
then
it.
with the result of how many nutrients the soil has.
Yeah.
The calculation to see how much fertilizer to apply.
Sorry, again, this last part.
Okay, with the result of how many nutrients the soil has. We must to make the calculation to see how much fertilizer to apply.
No, we must make the calculation of how many. Is that what you said? The calculation. Yes. The calculation of what?
Of how much fertilizer or nutrient have to apply into the soil.
Yeah, how much fertilization?
Yes, yes.
How much fertilization?
We have to apply to the soil.
Okay, but not you. I mean, the calculation of how much fertilization must, because here we're talking about an obligation anyway, must be how much fertilization must be made to the soil? Must be given to the soil, no sé.
Sí, es como apply, como aplicar al suelo.
Must be applied to the soil. Yeah? Must be applied to the soil, yeah?
So that's it.
No, but okay. The idea was that I can't remember, according to the results you get, then the calculation of how much fertilization must be applied to the soil. No entendí, me perdí con la parte anterior. Can you read the last part again before the calculation?
Do the soil analysis.
Yeah.
And with that result, I have to do the calculation.
Yeah. You make the calculation. So,
yes.
Okay, with that result, the calculation of how much fertilization must be applied to the soil. Sigo perdida. A ver, déjame explicarlo, entenderlo en español. Cuando tengo el resultado.
Claro, el resultado de la cantidad de nutrientes que hay en el suelo, uno hace los cálculos para ver cuánto realmente hay que aplicar. Como para no sobrefertilizar. Claro.
Entonces aquí falta algo. The calculation of how much fertilization must be applied to the soil is done, entonces. ¿Se hace el cálculo?
Claro.
Entonces, porque aquí esta frase está incompleta. The calculation of how much el cálculo de cuántos fertilizantes se le debe aplicar al suelo, se hace el cálculo de eso.
Sí, con los resultados del análisis del suelo.
Ya, entonces, the calculation of how much fertilization must be applied to the soil is done.
It's done.
Se hace el cálculo, ¿ya? Porque si no la frase queda incompleta. ¿Sí?
Wait. Sí.
Okay. Okay, there you got it. Be careful with
Okay.
some pronunciation, Roberto. Results.
Results. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Thanks, Miss.
Camila, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, please.
So I write about how to cook pad thai.
How to
cook pad thai.
Oh, my favorite dish.
It isn't very related about my job, but I think that passive voice is more easy, like in a recipe.
Yeah.
Se hace esto, recipe, yes.
Yes. Well, it's the same, it's another process. I mean, a recipe is a process too. Okay, it's okay.
Yes. So first of all, the ingredients are bought in the supermarket or online. Then the ingredients and cookware are ordered and measured. This is called mise en place. Next, in a bowl, the oil is heated, and the vegetables are cooked for a second. Cooked, yes. Cooked for a second. Following that, in a pot with boiling water, the noodles are cooked, for some minutes.
Yeah.
In a bowl, mix the ingredients to make the sauce. In the vegetable wok, add the shrimps. It is seasoned and mixes with everything else.
Okay, seasoned. Okay, Camila,
Seasoned.
very good. Very good. The only correction, I mean, it's not a correction because it's not properly wrong, but I think it could be better if you put that at the end. For example, when you say, in a bowl, I don't remember, but in a bowl, vegetables are cooked.
Yes.
Vegetables are cooked in a bowl.
In the bowl, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Sound better.
place at the end, yes, is better. Very good. That is exactly the idea of passive voice. Very good. Yes.
Okay.
Let's see, Macarena, what about you?
Is to inoculate the must for the fermentation starts.
Okay.
For the must becoming wine has to make a fermentation, so fermentative yeast are added to the must.
Is added. Yeast.
Verdad.
It's uncountable, so.
Is added to the must.
Yeah.
First, the yeast are
Yeast. Sorry, yeast.
Is hydrated. Hydrated
Yeah.
in warm water at 40 Celsius degrees.
40 degrees Celsius.
40 degrees Celsius. And is left still for 20 minutes.
It's what? Sorry?
Left. Como que te dejan, como
¿Te deja qué?
That's just hydrated.
No, let's, it's another meaning. No, I mean, it must be, no, there you cannot use, it must be there for how many minutes?
20
For
minutes.
20 minutes, yeah. No, there you can, I think no. You must wait for 20 minutes. No, you cannot use their passive voice, Macarena. Only active voice, I think. Go on.
Okay. Then the yeast are
The yeast is.
Es que son varias. ¿Es is también? The yeast.
Pero el yeast es incontable.
Ok.
Como bread.
Is conditioned with some must and is additioned to the tank.
It's added.
Added to the
Added.
tank.
Yeah.
And finally, all the moss in the tank is mixed for some minutes.
Okay. That's it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Be careful with, the thing is the yeast. Yeah. Remember that the combination of these two letters in English normally is not 100%, but normally is pronounced like E, yeast. Okay?
Okay.
Is it okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good, Magarena. Okay, okay. Any question about this new structure? No? Okay. We're going to go on with processes. Do you like ice cream?
Yes, of course.
Of course. Even if you are nutritionist?
Yes, but
Okay, because it's not what they recommend to do. What you recommend to do.
Could be.
but once for a week
It
is
depends.
okay.
Depends.
Uh-huh.
Once a week,
Yeah.
once
Yes.
a month, it's okay. Okay, so now we are going to we're going to watch video. We're going to see the process, how ice cream is made, okay? So first, I will ask you to go to your cursos. I'm going to share my screen. Go to your cursos, material docente. Please download a file called ice cream, right? Ice cream. Okay, so first, here we have an introduction with that everyone loves ice cream. No, not everyone, or almost everyone anyway. Join Joe as he finds out how ice cream is made and why we all love this favorite frozen treat, okay? Before watching the video, I will ask you to do some exercise vocabulary. Here we have preparation, here you have some vocabulary. The idea is to match the vocabulary from 1 to 8 with the correct definition from A to H, okay? Some seconds for you to match these two columns, please, okay? Ready? Hello, are you ready?
I think so.
Yeah, what about the rest of people?
I'm confusing two of them.
Okay, let's see what you have done so far. Let's see number one, rich creamy milk. Anybody? Which is the best? Sorry?
I can do it.
Yeah,
So I think it's number C, letter C, sorry. Thick milk that has a lot of fat and flavor.
exactly. Let's just see. Right, good. That's correct. Let's see the second one, a treat. Who can do the second one?
I can do.
Yes,
I think it's A.
very good. Can you read the
Some
definition?
something special or pleasure
Pleasurable
that you don't do often or eat often.
or eat often. Yes,
Often.
good.
Often.
A treat, good. Let's see number three.
I can.
Okay,
Heated is 8, made hotter.
good. That's correct. Number four, a common sight.
Ay, ¿cuál era? Something you see a lot.
Good. Letter F, good. Number five, neighboring as an adjective.
I can do it.
Okay,
So I think it's letter B, next to or close to another thing.
exactly. Good.
Okay.
Very good. Let's see number six, stirred. Stirred. You can do number six.
E, mixed with circular movements.
Okay, mixed, Camila.
Mixed.
Mixed with circular movements. Yes, okay. Seven, a tub. Who can do number seven?
A plastic container for ice cream.
Exactly, a plastic container, letter D. This is like a pote.
Okay.
Okay, finally, number eight, poured.
Pour, it's of a liquid transferred from one container into another.
Right, right, very good. Any
Yes.
question about this vocabulary?
Here, pour.
No?
Not so far.
Okay, so now here you have, you have 12 sentences related to the video you're going to watch now, okay? The thing is, please read the sentences before watching the video, because you have to answer them, I mean, say if they are true or false according to the information given on the video, okay? Is it okay? Read the sentences in the meantime, yeah? Let me go to the video. Where is the video? Oh my goodness. I cannot find the video. My goodness, I think wait. Ah, yeah, okay, now I remember where I put, no, sorry. I prepare the classes, I mean, 1 or 2 days before the actual class, so I not always remember where I put that. Okay, let's see here, we have the video. Okay. Here we go.
Ice cream is a favourite food the world over. I'm visiting farms near the south coast of England that specialise in making this ice-cold treat. We're going to follow the process of how it's made, right the way from the cow to the ice cream cone. Hello, do you want some? You do. Welcome to Kent. a county known as the Garden of England because of all its farm produce. And this is Solly's farm, where milk is transformed into ice cream. The flavours made here are sold all over Britain. Stephen Solly is the owner. So Stephen, what goes into making ice cream?
Milk and cream. Well, our milk we have as a Guernsey milk, which is a lovely, rich, creamy milk. And we add cream to that and quite a lot of sugar, so it gives us a nice body for a nice, rich ice cream.
Why do you think everyone loves ice cream so much?
I think it reminds us of the lovely summer days in midsummer and seeing the children eating their ice creams and putting it all over their faces and everybody's happy. So it gives you a happy moment of time.
The journey begins on a neighbouring dairy farm where the milk is produced. It then comes here to be made into ice cream. First, it is heated to kill off any bacteria. Oh, it smells great. It's then cooled and stirred to create very smooth ice cream. It's mixed with the flavours and then poured into the cartons. And they fill up about 1,800 tubs of ice cream here every day. And inside this giant freezer is where all the ice cream is stored, and I can tell you, it's pretty cold. From here, the ice cream is sent out all over the country. But what flavours are there? Well, Stephen has some for me to try. So Stephen, I'm going to guess which flavours you've got here.
Right, so if we start on this one and see how you find that.
Okay. Definitely vanilla.
Yes, well done,
Nice.
you've got that right.
Nutty. No.
No.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon, well done.
Cinnamon.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, it looks fruity.
Yeah.
It's not strawberry. Cherry.
That's right,
Cherry.
well done.
There are thousands of different flavours, but what do people like about ice cream?
I like ice cream.
I love ice cream. My favourite flavour would be caramel. It's nice on a hot day.
Good variety of flavours. It looks pretty cool.
It's fresh and it's sweet, so I like it.
Kids love it, grandparents love it, and parents love it. Everyone loves it.
I don't really like ice cream.
You don't like ice cream?
I eat it, but I don't really like it. I wouldn't choose it.
Okay, so not everyone likes it.
I got shawty like ice cream.
A lot of ice cream ends up in vans, just like this one.
Cherry, vanilla mixed berry, coffee.
Ice cream vans are a common sight around Britain in the summer. And how do you get people to come and buy your ice creams? Well, like this. I've always wanted to do that. And while I'm here waiting, I might as well help myself to another ice cream. Very nice.
Okay. Wait. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Can you answer the sentences, or do you want to watch it once again?
Miss, could you maybe full screen the
Yes.
video, because I couldn't see the cow reaction. There is a toolbar on the downside of your screen.
Let's see. Now?
I think that's better, yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, once again then. Here we go.
Ice cream is a favourite food the world over. I'm visiting farms near the south coast of England that specialise in making this ice-cold treat. We're going to follow the process of how it's made, right the way from the cow to the ice cream cone. Hello. Do you want some? You do. Welcome to Kent, a county known as the Garden of England because of all its farm produce. And this is Solly's farm, where milk is transformed into ice cream. The flavours made here are sold all over Britain. Stephen Solly is the owner. So Stephen, what goes into making ice cream?
Milk and cream. Well, our milk we have as a Guernsey milk, which is a lovely, rich, creamy milk. And we add cream to that and quite a lot of sugar, so it gives us a nice body for a nice, rich ice cream.
Why do you think everyone loves ice cream so much?
I think it reminds us of the lovely summer days in midsummer, and seeing the children eating their ice creams and putting it all over their faces, and everybody's happy. So it gives you a happy moment of time.
The journey begins on a neighbouring dairy farm where the milk is produced. It then comes here to be made into ice cream. First, it is heated to kill off any bacteria.
Oh, it smells great.
It's then cooled and stirred to create very smooth ice cream. It's mixed with the flavours and then poured into the cartons.
And they fill up about 1,800 tubs of ice cream here every day. And inside this giant freezer is where all the ice cream is stored, and I can tell you, it's pretty cold.
From here, the ice cream is sent out all over the country. But what flavours are there? Well, Stephen has some for me to try.
So Stephen, I'm going to guess which flavours you've got here.
Right, so if we start on this one and see how you find that.
Okay. Definitely vanilla.
Yes, well done.
Nice.
You've got that right.
Nutty. No.
No.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon, well done.
Cinnamon.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, it looks fruity.
Yeah.
It's not strawberry. Cherry.
That's right.
Cherry.
Well done.
There are thousands of different flavours, but what do people like about ice cream?
I like ice cream. I love ice cream. My favourite flavour would be caramel. It's nice on a hot day.
Good variety of flavours. It looks pretty cool.
It's fresh and it's sweet, so I like it.
Kids love it, grandparents love it, and parents love it. Everyone loves it.
I don't really like ice cream.
You don't like ice cream?
I eat it, but I don't really like it. I wouldn't choose it.
Okay, so not everyone likes it.
I got shawty likes ice cream.
A lot of ice cream ends up in vans, just like this one.
Cherry, vanilla mixed berry, coffee.
Ice cream vans are a common sight around Britain in the summer. And how do you get people to come and buy your ice creams? Well, like this. I've always wanted to do that. And while I'm here waiting, I might as well help myself to another ice cream. Very nice.
Okay. Okay, talkie. So let's see the exercises to this true or false. Okay, let's see number one. Let's see who can do number one. Nicholas. Better late than never.
Hi, Miss.
Hello. Okay, who can do number one?
I can try.
Okay.
I think number one is true.
Can you read it, please?
Sure. Ice cream is popular all over the world.
Yeah.
That's true.
True, right. Let's see number two. Who can try number two? Anybody?
I can. Cows doesn't like ice cream. Don't like ice cream. True.
Yeah. Well, according to the cow that appeared on the video,
Yes.
say yes, it's false according to that. Yeah, but normally cows don't eat ice cream, I think. Okay, good. Let's see number three.
People call the country of Kent the farm of England. I think it's false.
Okay, right.
It is the garden of England.
The Garden of England, right, you're right. Let's see number 4. Who can do number 4?
I can, Miss.
Okay, Valentina.
Ice cream has 3 main ingredients. That's true?
True, right. Do you remember what they were?
Yeah, it was milk, cream, and sugar.
Right, good. Let's see number 5. Who can do number 5? Roberto, can you?
Yes. Steven Soy thinks people like ice cream because it's sweet. I think it's false.
Okay, yes, it's false. Why?
Because he says the ice cream. Remember when was a kid? I don't know. I don't
Yes.
know. I couldn't hear that very well,
Yeah.
that part.
Okay, you're right. I mean, he said that no remembers. I mean, people remember.
People are
Ice
okay.
cream, yeah, be careful with this. This is a very usual confusion. You can say that ice cream reminds people of childhood summers, I think, you know? People remember when they were children in the summer. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so be careful with between people remember summers or childhood summers. Here we have 2, yes?
Sorry, I was going to ask if we could use like ice cream. People associate ice cream with summertime?
Yes.
Or something?
That's correct, yes. But here we have 2 verbs, the verb to remind and the verb to remember, that in Spanish may be similar, but in English they are totally different. Actually, they are in different direction. Ice cream, I mean, people remember summers, I mean, all summers, for example. That is a human action to remember. But ice cream makes people remember. So that is, ice cream reminds people of summers. Les hace acordar, les hace recordar. En cambio acá, recuerdan. Do you understand the difference?
Yes.
Yes, everybody?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So people, wait. Oh yeah. There was, okay, number 5. Let's see number 6. Who can do number 6? Macarena, can you?
Yes, the farm where the milk is produced is far. It's far away. It's true.
No. No. I don't think so.
Yeah, sé que todo. No,
It's not far away.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Let's see number 7. Let's see, Camila, can you do number 7, please?
The milk is heated to make it safe to eat. True.
True, right. Let's see number 8. Valentina, please.
The Finnish ice cream goes all over the world. That's false because it's all over the country. It goes all over the country.
Exactly. All over the UK, right? Britain. Yeah. Yes, right. Number 9. Let's see. I don't know, Nicolas. I don't know when you. Do you think you can answer this? Did you watch the video? Nicolas?
Miss, I could I could listen to the video.
Yeah, okay. Let him, I don't know, Roberto, number 9.
The second ice cream you try is a nut flavored ice cream. Flavor. I think is false, but I can't remember.
Yeah. Does anybody remember the flavor?
It was cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Yes, but he said nutty, and then he said, no, it's cinnamon. I mean, at first he thought it was nut, but it wasn't. Right, it was false. Let's see number 10. Valentina, please.
Number 10, ice cream number 3 is a fruit flavored ice cream. And that's true because it was cherry.
Right, good. Let's see 11. Camila?
Everyone loves ice cream. False. Not everyone likes it.
Yeah, there was a girl who said that she didn't like it. Right.
Yes.
Let's see number 12.
I can.
Okay.
Ice cream bands dance attract customers by playing a tune.
Right.
Is that the true?
Truth. Yeah, sorry?
True.
It's true, right.
It's true.
Customers. Huh? Yes. Actually, that was why he wanted to play the tune. Okay, very good. Well, as you could see in this video, all the process, or most of the process, is described using passive voice, okay? So just to finish this, I would like to check that. I mean, here we have some of the sentences that were used by Joe, right? Using to be plus past participle, passive voice, yeah? Let's see if you can do this orally. Can you? It's much easier than your previous work.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see, Valentina.
Number 1, I think, is the milk is produced on a neighboring dairy farm.
Right, is produced. I will write it just to be careful that everybody understands how to write it. Is produced, right? Good. Let's see number 2. Camila, please.
And then comes here to makes into ice cream?
No. It's passive, it's to be más.
Okay.
Participle.
To is made into ice cream?
To be made.
Okay.
Para ser convertida en.
Okay.
It then comes here to be made into ice cream. This is a structure, an example that we hadn't seen before, but it's also passive voice, okay?
Okay.
Let's see number 3, Macarena, please.
First, the milk is heated to kill off any bacteria.
Right, is heated. Right, good. Let's see number 4, Nicholas.
And no, I don't.
No, Roberto.
It mixed it with the flavors and then pour it into cartons.
Okay, don't forget that to be. It is mixed.
Okay, it is mixed.
It is mixed with the flavors.
Mixed.
Yeah? Yes. Okay. Let's see number 5, Valentina.
Inside the giant freezers is where all the ice cream is stored.
Right, is stored. Let's see the last one, number 6. Let's see, Camila.
From here, the ice cream is I don't know the past participle of sent.
It's the
It's
same as
regular or irregular?
irregular, but it's the same as the simple past.
Ah, okay. Sent. No, I don't remember.
Come on. Who can help her? What is the past participle of send?
Sent.
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 Was sent.
Ah, conté.
Yes, the
Sent.
item is sent out. So
Is sent.
here, apparently the main problem will be, or the main difficulty will not be to understand the passive verbs, but to learn the past participle of the verbs.
Yes.
Any question about this structure?
No.
No?
Finally, I understood what is passive voice. I never couldn't understand it.
No?
No.
You alive?
It's my first time. Yeah.
Alive?
I never studied it.
Ah, okay. That's why. When you see a film or a TV program or a series, at the end you have written by, directed by, yeah? Well, that is passive voice. The only thing is that it's abbreviated. It was directed by, that is the complete, you don't have, I don't know, Steven Spielberg directs, no. Directed by Steven Spielberg. Yes? There you have, that is passive voice. Okay, any question, any comments about it? No? Okay, guys, so homework for next week will be to study the list of verbs, okay? Especially the irregular ones, okay?
This,
Okay, miss.
Yes.
do we have the complete list on the classroom?
Sorry, do we have
the complete list of verbs in the classroom?
In the classroom?
On the cursos, do we have the complete list of the verbs?
I don't know. I will see if, I don't know. Actually, let me see.
So we can
the
print
complete
it?
list, no, because the complete list, but we can have the most usual ones. I don't know if I uploaded that.
So maybe if you have it, could you please upload it so we can study
Yes,
that?
I can. I can do it. Not today, but tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes.
It works.
I don't have it here. I have to look after, look for it somewhere. Yeah, I can do it tomorrow. Because I have to, I don't know where it is, so I have to look it up. Okay, guys. Well, hope to see you next Thursday then. Okay, have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
You too.
Bye,
Bye.
miss.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
bye, miss.
Bye-bye.